So, as it relates to vision and action, but I sort of think of it as two different axes. There's the axis of action and the axis of vision. And what we get here is sort of like a 2x2 matrix, where you can have low action or high action, and you can have low vision and high vision. So, who are the people? There are some people that have low action and low vision. They don't really have a clear idea of where they want to go, and also they kind of suck at taking action and being consistent and like doing the things necessary to get anywhere. These are what I call the drifters. They're just sort of drifting along, and with no real aim, and also not really going anywhere. And this is a very difficult place to be. This is a real struggle for people. There are also people who have very high vision, like they're very good at dreaming about the future and about figuring out what they want and doing their vision boards and doing the manifestation and stuff, but they don't actually do anything. You know, they're good at dreaming, but they're not good at taking action. I think of these people as the dreamers. We also don't really want to be there. It's better than being a drifter, but yeah, we don't really want to be there. We also have people who are high action and low vision. These are people who are very good at doing stuff, but also don't really have a sense of where they want to be. They are on a hamster wheel, and so we think of these as hamsters. Again, not really where we want to be, because like we want to be figuring out, moving towards a direction that feels meaningful to us, rather than just running on a hamster wheel. I've been a hamster at many, many different parts of my life, where, you know, if you're good at doing stuff, you just sort of stop, you know, it's just something that you do, you know, you just keep doing the stuff, whether or not it's moving you in a direction you actually care about. And then ideally, where we want to get to is the productivity masters, who have high action, i.e. they're consistent and disciplined, and they don't procrastinate, and they're able to focus, and they're moving towards stuff, but they also have high vision, in that they actively think about what's meaningful to them, what their own values are, and hopefully, through the next few weeks of this course, we're going to help you build a system for vision and a system for action so that you can increase your action score and also increase your vision score. Of course, remembering to enjoy the journey along the way. So that is basically how I think of LifeOS.